Alrighty then, we're back with DanDaDan, chapter 158, chapter title that Kawabanga girl. I still don't know if I'm pronouncing Kawabanga correctly, but Kawabanga. Alright, let's open the chapter. Okay, we're outside the what is it? The box, the trunk, the cursed trunk. Yes, that's what it's called. There's a bunch of I want to say these are like, oh, what are these? These are like, aren't these like the little tags they put on stuff to kind of like remove curses or something? I don't know. But they're scattered all over the place and around the trunk. And we got Rin, who's I think on the outside of the trunk, and she's got like a headset on or something. She's saying, "We're all set here. What should I do next?" And then Turbo Granny in the trunk responds with, "Put the cursed trunk on top of the black cloth. Do not topple it over." Um, and Turbo Granny goes on to say, "Once you've set it on top of the black cloth, you'll be able to touch the cursed trunk. Only then can you remove all the figurines from it. But slowly, do not break any of them. Even the slightest crack will kill that person." All right. Rin responds with, "One moment, please. How are we supposed to transfer the cursed trunk to the black cloth? If we touch it, we end up pulled inside, right? And this bench is fixed to the ground, so we can't move that. So what do we do?" Okay. "How about this?" says one of the I think is that one of Momo's friends, I think. I don't know. But she's like trying to pick it up using sticks. All right. So she says, "How about this? We hold it between some tree branches and lift it. That way we're not touching it directly, yeah? Whatever you do, don't touch it with something like sticks. You should have said that first. One of us just got pulled in." Um, oh no. "You shit for brains," says Turbo Granny. You've got some of those black cords, don't you? The kind you use, to tie up packages and stuff. Um, those can, be slipped carefully around it and lift it. I see, I'll give it a try," says, Rin in response. Alright. Turbo Granny saying, "Not you, we don't need you ending up here too." No, says Rin. Also, question mark, exclamation point. Then what do we do?" Um, Turbo Granny goes on to say, "Get Kawabanga." Oh, it's the little ghost. Uh, her friend. Her friend that's like the little ghost doll. Alright. I forgot who that was her name or whatever. Yeah, so get Kawabanga to do it. May asks Rin. She's a yokai, says Turbo Granny. She has some resistance to curses. If she uses the black cords, she won't get sucked into the cursed trunk. May says Rin, "Please use this to move the cursed trunk. You're the only one who can do this." May responds with, "Nope." Turbo Granny says, "I'll kill you, you little shit." And then Rin says, "May!" Exclamation point. Uh, and then or not Rin, but May responds with, "I'm not taking orders from that cat." And a little whip sound effect as she turns away. Um, and then Rin says, "This isn't the time to be worried about that. Everyone's in real big trouble. In that case, you can go ahead and save them, Rin," says Uh, May. But I can't save them, says Rin. Don't tell me you've forgotten, says, uh, May. And then, Rin responds with, huh? And then, yeah, May says, I'm haunting you, Rin. I'm haunting you to make you an idol, until you become dot 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 a top idol, Rin dot 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 dot. I will not let you be. Uh, and then, Rin responds with, wait, May. Then she's being enveloped in some, I don't know, darkness or something. Tentacles? I don't know. From, uh, her friend, May. Alright, and then Rin says, May, stop. This isn't the time to be doing this. We have to save everyone. May. It looks like there's some eyes coming out of the, like, darkness. Oh, and then there's, like, an explosion. Alright. And then everyone's kind of running and, covering their faces or whatever. They're shocked by the explosion. And then it looks like it's kind of settling down. Rin's kind of got her eyes closed, hand over her mouth, and she opens her eyes and she says, uh, or is this her speaking or is this someone else speaking? Well, who's ever speaking says, that's what I'm telling you. You can save everyone, dot dot dot, dot dot dot, through song. Alright. Well, it was a magical girl transformation, and Rin has now transformed into a idol, complete with a whole like costume, where for whatever reason she has knee pads, shoulder pads, similarly matching uh bra, I guess. All right, she has a little bow on her head. She kind of looks like almost like Sailor Moon to a degree, with like the hair. I think Sailor Moon had like similar hair. She got like a turtle shell on her back. All right, it's very turtle themed. You know, all the pads are like turtle themed, and it looks like she has a turtle shell on her back. All right, that's interesting. What the says Rin, the question mark exclamation point. And apparently her friend May has turned into her microphone, which also has turtle theming to it. All right, everyone, let's cheer on Rin, okay? Our cheering will become her strength. All right, and Rin is saying, why am I dressed like this? This is so embarrassing. Turn me back right now. All right, and she's like turned away from everyone. She's like crouched down in embarrassment. Um, the more everyone cheers, dot 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 dot, the more fabulous your outfit will become, says May. Then May goes on to say, that's how much we need to get your fans pumped up. We have to save everybody. This is no time for singing. And that's what Rin is saying, by the way. Um, if you don't sing dot 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 dot, you'll be stuck looking like this for the rest of your life, says May. Um, and then Rin responds with eh? Question mark exclamation point. And she's like so like hunched over, trying to like just hide from the whole situation. So one of the people in the group says you can do it. Another says you've got this. Another guy says bikini armor fight. I don't know if there's a fight about to happen, but okay. Rin says ugh. I feel like I'm going to throw up. And then Turbo Granny says dumbasses, scumbags. Nitwits, dumbasses. I'll send that Kawabanga straight to hell. Alright, and then Ogaroon is saying, class rep, please respond. And everybody in the cursed trunk is kind of just waiting around. For the people on the outside to fix the situation. Alright, Ogaroon's saying, it's no use, I can't get through to her. One of the guys in this group behind Okarun says, "Yo, check it out." He's pointing to something. All right, we got a shot of like a canyon or something. There's like a bunch of rock formations. Um, looks like a place I've seen in like I'm pretty sure like Dragon Ball Z or something where they've yo like large like spires of rock basically. I don't know what you'd call this place, but yeah. All right. The world dot dot dot. Oh, they're like pointing at the sky. Something's going on with the sky. Yeah, it's kind of like looks all particly, I guess, or maybe there's cracks in the sky. I'm not sure. Yeah, but so who's ever pointing at the sky is saying the world dot 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 is it like falling apart? Terrible Granny saying, "Holy shit, the seals were broken." So the cursed trunk is starting to collapse. That's what Turbo Granny's saying. Looks like Serpo is saying, oh gosh, the very small text. Know about any part-time jobs that pay a good hourly rate? Um, okay. Anyways, as it looks like Ogurun speaking now, saying what's going to happen. Momo is still like kind of just on the ground, like tending to her wounds or something. She looks like she's pretty badly hurt. All right. Turbo Granny's saying it's all going to be wiped out. I think this is Turbo Granny still speaking. This world, dot 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 dot, and us along with it. Turbo Granny's now saying, damn that Kawabanga, save us. And Ogurn saying, class rep, respond please, make Miss Kawabanga understand. And then Serpo saying, please tell me about any work that pays well. All right. Really looking for a job. All right. We got Momo saying, was it hif hif? Or no, there's no I in there. It's just hoof hoof with no vowel. Okaran, calm down. Oh gosh. Miss Ayas, I think it's pronounced. Probably still just gonna say Anyas because man, that's too many vowels. I don't know how to pronounce words with like too many vowels. Need some more consonants. All right. Looks like everybody's floating up into the air now, but Momo is still on the ground. All right. Whoa, Okarun. Momo has caught Okarun's hand and she's like stopping him from flying off into the sky. Okarun says, "Wah, Miss Anyas, Ayas, whatever it is. What's happening? Everyone, hold on," says Momo. Um, all right. We're floating, says somebody who's floating. We're going higher and higher. I'm scared, says someone else. I, somebody help, says another person. I think this is Momo speaking, saying, Turbo Granny, this is real bad, isn't it? Um, Momo goes on to say, we're all going to disappear, aren't we? Turbo Granny says, I don't know, but dot, this is weird. Something's odd, says, um, Turbo Granny. I got, Momo looking surprised. All right. Momo says a song. I can hear a song. You're right. That singing voice. All right. Looks like Momo. I don't know why Momo's the only one not floating off. Does she maybe have the? She might have the testicle or whatever that's giving her powers. I don't know. To be able to not float off. Unsure. She's the only one not floating off. She's holding on to Okarun. Turbo Granny's holding on to the back of Okarun. We got Serpo holding on to the foot of Okarun. And then there's somebody off panel holding on to Serpo's foot. Alright. Yeah, so this song, that singing voice. Alright, Turbo Granny says, so that's it. Son of a bitch. The ombudsman. Um Alright, everyone's like listening to this song on the outside with like tears in their eyes. Um and we got Rin who's like singing. She's saying dot dot dot. manipulates gravity. Is that what she's singing? Okay. Anyways, it says to be continued, and it shows like her singing over the trunk, and like all the pieces are floating out of the trunk. Sure, it's a very lovely song. All right, well that's the chapter. Very cool. Finally, getting everyone out of the trunk here. Very exciting. We'll see what happens next chapter. All right, that's the end of the recording.